G'day, thanks for stopping by. Have you ever been somewhere and thought, well, this place is overrated? Especially when you made such an effort to get there and then get so disappointed. Well, stick around, because Lightning Ridge is not one of those. There are so many things to see and do here that I think there must be just about something here for anyone.
G'day.
Good morning. Well, we've left Gilgandra this morning on our way to Lightning Ridge.
Yep.
We've, as advised, we're coming up the Castlereagh Highway, and it's actually in quite good condition. There's a lot of damage on the side of the road, you can see from recent rains, but overall it's not a bad run, so I think it was a good piece of advice.
It was, yeah. So we're going to spend a couple of days in Lightning Ridge looking around. We've never been to Lightning Ridge, so this is really exciting. I've been wanting to go there for ages.
Home of Black Opals, apparently.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. So we look forward to showing you around Lightning Ridge.
All right, let's get our wriggle on.
Let's do it. As you can see, there was still a lot of water over the road and laying around the fields either side of us.
It's a nice straight run and took us about 3.5 hours to get into Lightning Ridge. And then, after planning and replanning because of the road closures and floods, we were not even certain we could get here, but we made it. Lightning Ridge.
Would it be worth it?
Let's find out.
Here we are at the Lightning Ridge sign. I've no idea what that thing is up there. I'm going to assume it's some sort of equipment for opal mining. And this is Black Opal country.
So we're staying at the Crocodile Caravan Park here in Lightning Ridge. It's a really nice little park, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Quirky almost, in many ways.
It is. It really is quirky.
But it seems well equipped and very affordable. I think it was $35 a night. So good price.
That's power and water.
Mind you, it is bore water.
Oh.
Got a pool. You can see the wind is going to play havoc with this, but here's our spot on the outside of the caravan park. On the edge of the caravan park, not the outside. Right, our goal is to find the best things to do in Lightning Ridge. And what better place to start than the information centre. Well, Marion in the info centre was very, very helpful. There is a mountain of things to do here in Lightning Ridge.
Yeah,
I didn't even realise there was this much to do.
No, one of the things that they offer here is they're called car door tours, and there's 4 of them. And each of them takes you to a different part of town or different part of just outside town. So we're going to try those, eh, Paul?
Apparently one of them is supposed to be good in the evening, so we'll go check that out tonight.
Oh, will we?
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, maybe we won't then. All right, we'll see how we go.
Yep,
if we end up there or not.
When?
I'm looking forward to checking out the, what was the pub one she said?
Country pubs
Oh, she
around
wanted
the
something
place.
else.
Yeah, it's on the brochure actually.
All right, keep you posted.
We will. See ya.
As you drive into Lightning Ridge, on the right hand side there's an iconic sculpture.
It's called
Stanley the Chicken.
Stanley the Emu.
Oh, Stanley the Emu. And he stands out quite prominently.
Yeah, he's so big. Created by John Murray. He conceptualised Stanley while driving on the Birdsville track, and he thought that would be a really good idea on the Birdsville track, but as it turned out, remoteness, logistics, he just couldn't do it in Broken Hill. So the community here at Lightning Ridge said, hey, come here, we'll help you out. This is the spiritual home for the emu anyway. So here he is.
Right, next on the agenda is a trip out to the boar baths.
The artesian boar baths.
Okay, let's go have a look, shall we?
Yep.
Right, so here's instructions. So you've got a shower before you get in the pool, no diving, not supposed to go in the water above your neck level, and no person with wounds, contagious disease permitted. And last and most important, these pools are not a toilet. Alright, so we're just going to drop our legs in, just our feet in, because we know what it's like from previous experience. Oh, gee, it's hot. It's got some heat in it, hasn't it?
It does.
Apparently this water in the pool can get up to 40 degrees in temperature, so it'll be a bit hot. Apparently first thing in the morning is the best time to come out here because it's cooled down a bit overnight, but during the day it can get very hot.
There is also a shallow pool here, which I assume is for kids.
And there are showers here to rinse off.
And it's free.
Next, we headed out to see the sunset on the Green Car Door tour.
So here we are at the... Oh, what lookout was it, Paul?
The sunset lookout.
The sunset lookout on the Green Door tour, self-drive tour. So we're going to go and have a look at the bottle... Is it the bottle or the can
Bottle
beer
house.
The bottle house.
Yeah,
And
it's a house made of bottles.
there's a monument over there we might have a look at, and then we'll wait for the sunset.
Sounds good. Alright, so this is the beer can house. It was built in 1977. I wonder if you personally drank every one of them.
This was built by a family as a miner's hut for when they came to work their site.
Then there is the stone labyrinth. Apparently built by 4 people in under 6 hours.
Pretty good. And of course the sunset.
How nice is this?
There is something special about an outback sunset, isn't there?
Definitely. Right, so I've come out today on the Yellow Car Door tour.
Yep. Self-drive tour.
Yep. And we've come to the first attraction, which is the Big Opal Underground Tour.
Which apparently has a spiral staircase to the underground tour.
But it's closed.
It doesn't look open, does it?
No. And then, just as we're about to leave, old mate turned up to open the place up for us. So, we better go have a look.
Yeah, we better now.
Okay, this is the Big Opal, and Steve, the owner, loves a chat. He's a wealth of information on the ins and outs of opal mining. The underground tour costs $20 each, and is a self-guided one that starts by descending what felt like a never-ending spiral staircase.
Oh yeah. But then once at the bottom, it opens up to a whole new underground world. There was a lot more room down here compared to other mines we've been in.
So he's been doing this mine since 1987. Apparently this was a scene in a movie. When was it in the movie? When?
Oh, in 1967 or something?
Oh. This is the props from the movie.
Well, this is the bed, yeah, the bed from the movie. I'm not actually sure what the movie was called. He did say.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, it is fascinating. Well, it must be a fair way underground. I'll have to ask how far under we are. Well, time to go back to the surface. Up these stairs.
Just carefully.
I got the cardio workout. Whew.
Did you?
So this is the lift down into the mine shafts where we were just before. So it's about, around 80 feet down. Felt it on those steps.
See, this is otherwise coral.
Coral. Oh yes, because once
This is
upon a
another
time.
shell that looks more like a shell.
Yeah.
It's all opal, but it's different again.
Is that a grey or a
Grey.
white? A grey.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
Alright, so any visit to Lightning Ridge, come out and see Steve out here at the Big Opal. Definitely worth a visit.
Good.
There are mine sites all along the roads that you can drop in and check out and buy their stones. The people here are so friendly and always up for a chat. Very fascinating.
I got some, I can't remember what it's called, potch. So potch this is actually chemically a black opal, but it doesn't have any colour in it. So the ones you want to be looking for is the black opal on the base, and then has just a really thin line of colour. But I got this for $2, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Well, so much for an early start.
Still morning almost.
We dawdled around this morning a bit, finally got on the road.
Yep.
Half up the street, we realised we forgot the camera. So we had to go back and get the camera.
Go back.
But we're all organised now.
Yeah, we are.
It is almost lunchtime, but we've got a bit of a late start.
That's okay. Today, though, Paul, we're doing the pub in the scrub tour. Well, it's a self tour. Yeah, apparently there's 3 pubs
In the scrub.
in the scrub, in these kind of opal kind of fields, places, towns, and that's our plan for today. The trail is well marked, so it's not too hard to follow. I say trail because you couldn't really call these roads. And then in what feels like the middle of nowhere, here we are. So we've made it.
To the club in the scrub.
Some pretty rough roads coming out here. You need a 4-wheel drive to get to this pub in the scrub. This one's called the Club in the Scrub. Apparently you have to sign in, just like any other club. So let's go and check it out.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
Have a look.
So this is Club in the Scrub.
The Club in the Scrub. Yep.
Let's sign in.
Here's Paul signing into the pub in the scrub.
Check out this place. Cool. Pool table looks gnarly. Yeah. A great looking pub, isn't it? So this place has got everything. A gazebo out in the open air just across from the golf course. You can sit and relax. Children's play area, so that while mum and dad want to sit around and relax. And an open fire pit. So the cooler evenings and keep warm. So overall, quite a well equipped pub. Can you believe it? Out here, the Club in the Scrub has a 9-hole golf course. Well, I want to check this golf course out. So let's go and wander over and have a look what it's like. Here's where we tee off. Fairway is down there, 208 metres. Here's the first green. So that was the Club in the Scrub,
We did,
which was a great pub, wasn't it? That was
a really
amazing.
great pub.
What a find out there in the middle of nowhere like that.
And they have activities on most nights and days. They have like things like raffles and pool comps and bridge nights. Really, really amazing. So the locals must use it.
Obviously. And now we're on this road out to the Glengarry Hilton,
Yes.
and it is rough.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
take a look at this.
Yeah. And as we said, the roads out here are just tracks, although they seem to be well used.
I think the car will need a wash after this. We came to a fork and had to choose. What do you reckon, Wen?
Sheepyard.
Another feature of this tour is the Sheepyard Community War Memorial. Another unexpected gem, pardon the pun.
Now this place looks a bit more to it. Certainly more activity going on.
So the Sheepyard Inn is in the middle of this mining village, town or whatever. It's got an old train carriage here, and it's got the main bar over here. So let's go have a look. See if we can get a feed. I'm getting a bit peckish. See, in here it's a bit of a museum in itself. Another one is Sheepyard. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to choose from for lunch, and they were only just starting to warm up the pizza oven. This place here, Sheepyard, is just an incredible place. I have never seen anything like it. Check out this street. Vehicles just plonked on the side of the road. The bakery, which is not actually a bakery, there's nothing in there. Half a car. Some old machinery over here. I think this car does actually work. There's a dog inside. Oh, blue in here. What's this? Is that supposed to be the speed camera? I don't think speeding would be an issue here. Oh, for some unknown reason, there's a tree here that has just got bras hanging from it. No idea why, but it's here. Obviously, a bit of a novelty of the area. So, when? You gonna hang your bra up?
No, I might have a spare.
Have a look at some of this mining equipment. What size is that truck? My goodness. Fit a few stones in there, wouldn't you?
Cars with brakes give way.
So we've made it to the Glengarry Hilton. Alright, let's go check this one out. So when the meals are on, there's actually quite a decent spread here by the looks of it.
So unfortunately we'd missed lunch and so had to be content with just having a look around. Judging by the number of seats available, they must get a few people coming through.
Well, this pretty much wraps up our pubs in the scrub tour today.
So right now we are at the
Glengarry Hilton.
the Glengarry Hilton. Apparently it's world famous.
I don't know how accurate that is.
It's okay.
But I tell you what, it has been well worth the trip though.
It has.
I mean, I hadn't really heard of it before. I hadn't seen much about it, and it didn't look over enticing on the brochure. But I'll tell you what, it is a fantastic experience.
Yeah, it is.
So
We missed lunch, unfortunately. The only thing I suggest for people who are gluten-free like myself, bring your own lunch. There isn't an awful lot available for us. I've been living on cider all day, actually.
sounds like good lunch. Apples.
Apples. That's it, apples, yeah.
How's this? On the way back, we spotted this family of emus. What the? Okay, sorry for the interruption. Thanks for watching.
We'd love you to support our YouTube channel, and you can do that by subscribing to our channel and hitting that like button.
We'll now return you to the main feature. Come and check out this old place. Cooper's Cottage it's called. And it is one of the original houses up here in Lightning Ridge. It was built in 1916 and is typical of a miner's cottage.
So apparently, Paul, this is a really, really good example of how they used to live. In fact, this looks like a curious. The inside is not accessible, but you can take a look in through the window. If it wasn't for the props inside, I think it would blow over with a decent gust of wind. So, apparently every Sunday morning here at Lightning Ridge, there is a trash and treasure market, which is just outside the visitors centre. So if you're ever here on a Sunday morning, you might want to pop in and have a look. Heap of local items, including opals, of course.
All right, our time here at Lightning Ridge has come to an end. We're just about to leave. We've packed up and all hitched up, ready to go. It's a bit quiet here at the moment. I think we're about the only caravan in here, as in tourists. There's a caravan park across the road which is dead empty. So I think these floods have had a real significant impact on it, on how many people getting up here. Even the places we went to were saying how quiet it is. So, gee, they've had a rough trot these past few years between COVID and lockdowns and everything, and now with these floods.
Yeah.
So, but that's our trip to Lightning Ridge. We made it.
Yeah, it was nice to be able to do the small amount that we did to support the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? The effort?
Oh yeah.
Definitely, wasn't
Oh
it?
yeah, definitely. The only sad part is I didn't get a black opal.
Yeah, well, we might need to wait till YouTube makes us some money. But no, it's been a great trip, a great visit. The Crocodile Caravan Park that we're staying at here has been great for us. The location's been brilliant. I'm not sure how cramped it would be if it was full, but I mean, because it was empty, it was great for us. No, it's been good. You do need to bring your own water to drink because they reckon the water here is not potable, even though we showered in it and that, which did our dishes.
Well,
that's fine.
Yeah, and you know, yeah, absolutely. So we just brought water.
Yeah. But apart from that, it's been fine. Weather's been beautiful.
It has.
Yeah.
It has. It's been a great time here.
So, thanks for stopping by,
Yeah.
and we'll look forward to you joining us next time.
On our next adventure.
As we continue on.
Bye for now.
Bye.